But is it a good idea to try and mark your territory? That's what Eamon says I do.
You do?
Mark my
You're like
territory.
an old tomcat.
Up a lamppost. Anyway, agony aunt Deidre Sanders. He just, I always say to him, you should be very flattered if I'm a jealous woman, because it means I care. If I didn't care, you know.
It's all about boundaries and lines, isn't it? It's where you draw the line. I mean, I actually think flirting on text is a bit... You know, I'm quite accepting. You know, sometimes you're at a party, you're flirty,
yes.
fine. Once you actually start texting somebody, if they're committed with another partner,
word, yeah.
I think that's just pushing the boundary too much.
What's the difference between being flirty and being nice? Just having a nice message from someone of the opposite.
You know when something's flirty.
I'm asking the expert.
But exactly. You know when something's... I think, you know, and I really do feel once you're getting onto phones and it's private and it's behind your partner's back, you're crossing a line there and it's not OK. I mean, I would be outraged if someone sent my husband a text which is all about saying, oh, you know, you looked really great today. I think, what is that about? And I would immediately be suspicious. Yeah. I would.
Unless somebody was a very, very kind of close old friend that you know they've known for years, or a very close work colleague. But even then, there's a line between just a bit of banter or conversation and flirting.
Exactly. I think face-to-face, yes, you say, oh, I've just said to you, I said you're looking really well. You know, and I think that's a very different...
Say I sent you a message today after the programme and it said, lovely seeing you again today, Deirdre, and I put Eamon X.
No, that's not... No, that's fine. I would...
Can I stop you there?
Yeah, OK.
Say I put Eamon XX. Or say I did Eamon XXX.
XXX.
How many X's are 2Xy?
Oh, I think...
Is there a limit to the amount of X's that you can put on?
I think 2's fine.
Yeah. Right. 2's max, I think.
Yeah, and 3 sort of getting a bit... Ooh, that's a bit...
Yeah.
What's that about?
Yes.
And I think also it's very difficult, I think, if you've got a partner who is very secretive about their phone. I think it's a lot of... You know, I do not have a lock on my phone. My husband can get in my phone. I can get in his phone, and I think that's quite important. And I'd be very uneasy if I thought he was getting, you know, secret messages. And I certainly hear from a lot of people who are very worried when their partner suddenly puts, you know, they put a lock on their laptop and they put a lock on their tablet and the lock on their phone, so everything is all screened away. I don't think you should be receiving any messages that you wouldn't be happy showing to your partner.
Good. That's a very good one.
You know, and so if it's a nice compliment, that's fine. So, oh, look at this nice thing that, you know, Eamon said
It is
today.
a big problem. We've had people getting in touch already, because this is going to be the subject of our phone in Deirdre's coming back. Katie says, my ex had numerous love rivals that he was texting and sending messages to. That's why he's an ex. Oh. Only you, Katie.
XXX.
Nicola says, though, don't confront the love rival, confront your partner.
I absolutely agree with that, because it's the partner who's betraying.